Hey folks, Glenn May here with BassResource.com, and I'm here with Hank Parker. We've been out fishing for Hank Parker's Outdoors TV show, and we're stopping for another weekly tip from Hank Parker. This one, Hank, this week's tip or question actually comes from Ryan Fitzpatrick from New Orleans.
How about that?
And he wants to know what's the best way to catch bass during the fall.
The fall of the year. One of my favorite times to fish, you know, it interferes with my deer hunt a little bit, but I love to fish in the fall. And, you know, it all depends on where you are. But shad, really, if that's the primary bait fish, and throughout the South and down around New Orleans, of course, you got a lot of things happening there. You got a lot of coastal influx on that brackish water. But those fish tend to migrate toward the backs of the pockets. And that's a pretty standard procedure for a bass to do almost anywhere. Now, it's a little bit different in tidal water. Tidal water, those fish don't change and go to the back of the pockets like they do in flat water. So you're dealing with a little bit different circumstances. In the fall of the year, if I were fishing, let's say you were fishing the Mississippi River and fishing down around Venice, not too far, maybe an hour drive from New Orleans, those fish will just get more aggressive. They won't necessarily move to the back of the pockets like they would on Lake Guntersville or like they would on Lake Wiley or Lake Norman. They will not necessarily move to the back of the pockets, but they'll be more aggressive and they'll get shallower, and they tend to suspend more. As that water temperature starts to cool off, those fish will get more aggressive toward a topwater bait. You catch more on a lipless type crankbait. It's a great fall bait for tidal water fishing. So I think what happens mostly in that tidal water is the fish just get more aggressive and they start to suspend up off the bottom. So you catch them on more of a variety of suspending type baits, crankbaits, jerk baits, lipless crankbaits, topwater, opposed to all plastic worms down in the grass like you would in the summertime.
Well, Ryan, I hope that answers your question. For more tips and tricks, visit Hank Parker Outdoors, where you have lots of articles and tips posted there from Hank. And if you want to be notified of the next video we post from Hank, subscribe to our channel. Till then, have a great day.